Hello friends, Namaste, Sashrakal, Assalamu alaikum and Jai Shri, friend Rajat back again with yet another video about the manager. So, one section is about the attacking style. The attacking style, we have 4 categories, that is attacking style, build up, attacking areas and positioning, and you will create an unbeatable squad, position and all. So midfielder is key if you want to have this type of playstyle. This is all my point of view and everything. Others' point of view might differ, but if you can use this, understand this and utilize this in your playstyle and in your testing, it will help you a lot. Mark my words. It will help you a lot. Defensive style. So under this we'll be covering defensive styles, containment area and pressing. Now talking about the defensive style of the manager. So first one is all-out defense and the next one is frontline pressure. First we'll be discussing about all-out defense. So when you lose position while attacking, there is a risk to be hit on counter, as you all guys know. So in this situation, the players come back to their defense and their own positions, rather than going for the tackle or interception where they have lost the ball. This is the best defensive style to keep the counter-attacking players at its bay. It doesn't allow the counter-attack to happen. The next one, that is frontline pressing, and this is a very aggressive approach of pressing, and this is completely opposite of all-out defense. In here, the players try to just close down the opponents by pressing wherever the ball is, whenever they lose the ball. It's great because you won't be, your defense might not struggle if you get the ball in your opponent's half, but you can be easily hit by counter-attacks. If you do excessive pressing, then you can be easily hit by counter-attacks. Now the next point under this defensive style is containment area. So containment area is now again of 2 types. One is wide, another one is center. So now the containment area wide, with this the opponent won't be able to pass in the center of the pitch and the opponent will be forced to go wide. It becomes very effective, it becomes more effective when you are playing with defensive fullbacks and midfielders who have a very good defensive abilities. And this is very effective against the teams which play with narrow formation, who tends to attack from the center. The other side of it, that is the opposite of wide, that is center. In this, the opponent won't be able to pass towards the wings and they will be forced to attack from the center. Now this becomes very useful if you play center backs with good physical abilities, which are very strong center backs, and midfielders with good defensive abilities. So this type of containment area center is effective when the opponent is playing with wide formation and very few central options available while they are attacking. So just the summation of this containment area, that is containment area wide pushes the opponents wide, and containment area center pushes the opponent into the center of the pitch. That's it. Now the next point, that is the final point of this defensive style, is the pressing. So what is pressing? It is a defensive style or a defensive tactics to gain back the position by trying to tackle or by intercept. So it is also classified into 2 categories. One is conservative and another one is aggressive. So first we'll be talking about conservative. So conservative helps to keep your defense lines in a proper shape and prevent players to rush forward and leave the backline exposed. So whatever tackles and interceptions are made in our defensive line, in your defensive line, not in the opponent's defensive line. It is very good for conserving the stamina of our players. Now talking about its opposite, that is aggressive. It helps in aggressive pressing, just helps in regaining the position back quickly by pressing very high and force the opposition to make mistakes. But it can lead to easy counters if overpressed. Just remember that. It is very, and the second point, it is very helpful if you are a goal or a 2 down and need to press in order to retain possession. If you want to play in a defensive manner, then your attacking style should be counter-attack, your positioning should be maintain formation, your defensive style should be frontline pressure, and your pressing should be aggressive. So now this is the most important part. So before choosing any manager, you need to know certain things. 3 things, that is the support range, defensive line and compactness. People may feel that this might not affect, but this affects. It literally affects. For attacking instruction, support range is needed. For defensive instruction, defense line and compactness is needed. So first we have support range. So it has 10 bars. All the support range, defense line and the compactness has 10 bars in it. If the support range is less, then that means that it's a position style, base style, and short passes are key to it, and players stay closer to each other. And if the support range is high, that means it is best for counter-attacking. Long balls is the X factor to it, and players will keep a distance between each other. They'll not stay close like the less support range. Now talking about the defensive instruction about it, that is the defensive line and compactness. So if the defensive line is on the lower side, then the defense stays deep and opponent struggles if they are counter attack based. And if the defense line is high, then defense stays high on the pitch and the opponents can easily counter attack with long passing. Now talking about the compactness, if the compactness is low, then the team is spread out wide and generally stay wide, and wing play struggles with it. Note, wing play in the sense I'm saying about left wing forward and the right wing forward. That is known as the use of wing play, not the SS. And if the compactness is high, then team stays closer in central areas of the pitch. And then two center forward formation where players attack from the center, they struggle. So that is all I wanted to cover in this tips to create an unbeatable team for both wing play and tiki-taka. You just need to follow all these steps. If you follow it properly, then who knows, you can go into an unbeatable streak. So try to follow it. If you have any doubts, feel free to get in touch with me. You can get in touch with Instagram as well as you can comment in the video. So that's it guys from my side. I hope you found the video to be informative. If you found it, just to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't to subscribe to the channel. Till then, see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care, peace out.